Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mahima Shukla. How are you, Mahima?
I'm good. Thank you so much for asking, sir. And how about you? How have you been?
Yeah, I've been doing so well. So, how is your life? How's your day?
Days has been going great, and life is also treating me well. And again, after a long time, I finally got your slot yesterday. I
Nice.
like I
How's that?
think like when sir open a slot and when I get the slot because most of the time when I open so it shows like there is no slot available. I don't know why.
No, last 2 weeks I was on leave. I was not keeping well. So, I took 2 weeks leave. And today, 1st of August, I resumed my
So
sessions.
how are you feeling now, sir?
Yeah, better. I had some knee pain problems, some sciatic nerve problems. So I was doing some Ayurvedic massage treatment and all. So most of the time I was lying down horizontal. So sitting long hours, it was proscribed by the doctor. What do you mean by proscribe?
I don't know, sir. What does it
What do
mean?
you what do you mean by prescribe? Doctors
Prescribe. Yeah.
prescribed me some medicines.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay, and doctors proscribed me from sitting long hours.
Okay. Okay.
मना करना.
Mana karna. Okay.
Okay, so suppose you have fever, doctors will prescribe you some antibiotics,
Uh-huh.
and they will prescribe ice creams. you sh-
Proscribe. Okay.
you should not eat ice cream, you should not consume anything which is cold.
Okay.
So prescribe means a positive word, proscribe is a negative word. When you should not do that. And prescribe me, or doctors prescribed me to walk 3 kilometers a day. I mean, you
Mm-hmm.
should do that.
Okay.
So if I have severe knee pain, doctors proscribed me from walking. Means don't walk.
Don't talk.
What else?
So,
Have you
sir, like,
learned?
yeah, prescribe is only we can use when doctor is prescribed something and prescribe, or we can use in all.
Anybody is asking, your headmaster, your principal, your teacher, they proscribe, they tell you don't do these things. Like for examinations, okay, don't, they prescribed me of staying late night.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stay overnight, don't stay late night, because next day you have to give your examination, you have to give your test. So try to sleep early. So if something which is denied, or something which you should not do, that is proscription.
Okay.
Any new words you learned recently, Mahima? New
Yeah.
phrases, new words?
Um, yeah, I learned actually. I learned there's a few vocabs, new vocabulary, and today also I would like to sir discuss with you because I have gone through the today's topic, which is not interesting. Like it's
Okay.
all about the animals' body parts and the names and the sounds. So I don't find it interesting. So can we
Right.
discuss so today some good
Right.
vocabulary which we can use in a daily
N-
basis our life?
No problem. No problem. So I didn't see what is the topic, but can you tell me, like it's all about animals. So have you ever been to a zoo?
Uh, when I was a child, that
Mhm.
time actually my parents
Mhm.
they uh, like brought me there in a zoo once.
Mhm.
I guess that was like too small child, like I probably 7 to 8 years, so I didn't remember anything. So
Mhm.
I I can say I have a vivid memory
Mhm.
for that trip. So
So you don't recollect, you can't recollect that memory.
no,
Okay,
sir.
nice. Okay, so you have been trying hard to improve your fluency, to improve your communication skills.
That's it.
Okay, so what all you do to work on your communication skills?
First thing which I'm doing nowadays, I'm trying to speak more and like English Diary and some are application which I use also to connect with co-learners. And another is I read every day at least few pages I read. I read a book
Very good.
and I also listen something in English, like it could be a podcast or maybe conversation video or an interview or debate, like something like that. I listen, and writing is something I can say I'm lacking still. I
Okay, I
already
got it. I
yes.
got it. You said you talk daily. What kind of topics you talk about?
It's depend answer vary person to person. Some people feel very comfortable when they talk about daily, like general topic, right?
Mhm.
So they are not feeling comfortable if I give any topic to them, and so but my if I tell about my preference, then
Hmm.
I would like to discuss topic wise because general conversation we all are good. We can
So,
hold.
if I ask you to tell me your daily routine, you are comfortable.
Yeah, I can tell.
Talk about the latest trends in fashion.
Mhm.
Comfortable. Comfortable.
Yeah, this is something we can talk actually.
Okay, what is the advantages of online shopping? What are the disadvantages of online shopping? Advertisements,
Right.
vegetarian versus non-vegetarian. Okay, so familiar topics, you are very comfortable.
Right.
So now it's time to change the gear and to talk unfamiliar topics. If you can speak something like for 1 minute or 2 minutes about an unfamiliar topic, that will show that you are attaining or you are achieving some fluency.
Right, sir.
For
It is
example, if I ask you, okay, can you tell me how to make chapatis? Yes, very easy, cool, easy, easy peasy. Okay, but if ask you, tell me, have you heard about Greenwich timings
green.
or what Greenwich time?
No, sir, I haven't heard this.
See, now it is 11:30 here in India.
Okay.
What will be the time in America? Roughly.
Okay. It's called green tea in India.
No, we'll
Okay.
come to that. Just
Okay.
tell me, now it is 11:30 a.m.
Hmm.
What will be roughly the time in America?
Probably would be night there, if I'm not mistaken.
It is night. It is
Yeah.
night. There will be a difference of 11 and a half hours.
Right.
What will be the time in London?
London, like India, is ahead. I guess 2 to 3 hours, if I'm not wrong.
5.5 hours.
5.5 hours.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
What will be the time in Dubai?
Uh, Dubai is also about like
It will be 10
morning,
o'clock. It
10
will be
o'clock,
10,
right?
10
Night,
o'clock. One and a half hours.
half hour long. Yeah.
So my question is, different countries, different time. Why don't we have 11:30 a.m. in India, 11:30 a.m. in America, 11:30 a.m. in London, 11:30 a.m. in Dubai? Why can't we have that? Unfamiliar topic,
Right.
right? So now you can Google, you can ask ChatGPT and find out the answer why we have different timings around the world. Why, when India is in the daytime, why America is having night. Try to learn that and then try to talk about that, such a familiar topic.
Right.
You
That's
understand?
called critical thinking.
Critical thinking and unfamiliar topic. This is the test of your English exposure or English fluency or your capabilities, your potential. So what we do is we daily speak on the routine things, daily affairs. But then you will never improve on your vocabulary, your grammar, your structure, and your, as you said, your critical thinking.
Right.
Nice. So let's discuss some vocab like phrases, some idioms.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sorry. Yes.
So initially, when I joined in English Yari, it was
Mm-hmm.
very stressful. Very stressful. I was not able to manage the students. I was not able to teach them the right way of learning English. I was walking on eggshells. I'm just making something
Oh,
to use that word. I never had any problems with English, Yari. This
I know.
example.
Like
So, what do you mean by walking on eggshells?
I was walking on action. Okay.
अंडे का ऊपर आप पैदल रख के कदम रख के आगे बढ़ रहा था. So, what do
Like
you mean by that?
I was going through difficult situation.
Difficult situation. You were very cautious.
Okay.
If you are walking on the eggshell, if you press hard, that eggs will break. So you are somehow managing to cross without breaking the eggs. अगर आप ज्यादा जरा प्रेशर लगाएगा अंडा टूट जाएगा. So any situation where you are walking on eggshells means it is very difficult situation. You have to be very cautious and you have to be very apprehensive about what would happen next. What happens next? What happens next? Maybe you got a job and initial days you may be walking on eggshells.
Everyone walks.
Very critical.
Right.
All right.
Right.
So imagine you went for a party and the food was very spicy,
Okay.
very spicy, but you enjoyed that. You eat that spicy food and you come back to your room and you tell your roommate, oh my God, it was such a spicy food, still kicking on my tongue. Still
Yes.
kicking, the food is still kicking on your tongue.
On my tongue. Okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Now you got the answer.
Yeah. Like still I'm feeling my tongue is feeling very spicy.
Spicy, right? Maybe you'll have to eat some ice cream or eat some sugar to control that spiciness from your tongue. Still, it is kicking on my tongue.
On my tongue.
Oh my God, the lunch was so spicy, it's still kicking on my tongue. You can say that in the evening.
Right.
Okay. How is life, Mahima? Life is going down a spiral. Life is going down a spiral.
Okay. It's going
By that.
down a spiral.
Down a spiral. Life is going down on a spiral or down a spiral means it is spiraling down. What do you mean by that?
It means something is not going smoothly.
Not going well. Life is troublesome.
Right. Right. Sir. Yeah.
When things are not going down or going well, you can say life is spiraling down. Life is spiraling.
It's spiraling down.
I was petrified to talk to my principal. He
I was
summoned me petrified.
afraid of.
That is solid vocabulary, Mahima. How did you learn these words? These are petrified is an advanced C1, C2 level word. Petrified. Normally people will say, I was scared.
Scared of. Freaking out, sir, is the similar?
He freaked out. Means
Freaked
he
out.
got so angry.
Yes, sir.
See, I made something wrong and my teacher sent me to principal. And when I told him what happened, he freaked out.
Freaked.
He became so angry and I became petrified. He freaked out and I became petrified. So we are talking about different levels of English. A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. Can you tell me what are these levels?
Okay, sir. We say like A1, A2 when we say students are beginner, and B1, B2 it's called intermediate, and C1, C2 is advanced level of learning.
Okay. Now I want an example from you. You tell me your daily routine.
Okay.
You tell me your daily routine like an A1 speaker. How A1 speaker will give your daily routine.
Okay. Okay, sure, sir. Should I tell now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
A1 speaker.
Okay.
I know you are not an A1 speaker, but tell me for the information of others and yourself, tell me how an A1 speaker will tell his daily routine.
Okay, sir. So I start with wake up. I wake up at 6 a.m. every day.
Mhm.
After that, I brush my teeth. Then I take my bath at 10 a.m.
Mhm.
And I usually take my breakfast at 10:30 a.m. And after that, I go for study for 1.5 hours. Then by the time it's 12, then I go for my lunch. I prepare my lunch. Then I have my lunch at 1:30 p.m. After
Very good. Very
noon,
good. It's okay. Okay. It's perfect speech of an A1 speaker. A1, A2. Like it is kind of, I get up at 6 o'clock, I take my morning ablutions, I wash my face, I take my tea, I take my breakfast, and then I go to my office, I work, I take my lunch. It is like reading a list of activities. Reading a list of activities.
reading a list of activity.
Now, how can you tell me your daily routine like an advanced speaker?
A list of activity. Okay. So mm, I
Think,
get up.
think, think for 30 seconds, and
Okay.
it should be a kind of advanced daily routine narration.
I would try, but I'm not sure how to do it.
Try. This is not a test, this is not an interview, this is not examination.
Okay. Mhm. Okay, sir. Um, I get up at 7 a.m. and then I check my mobile for 15 minutes every day. After that, I take my tea around 8:30. Then I go for freshen up. After that, I prepare my breakfast and I take my breakfast at 9:30. And after that, I ready for my work and I go to work at around 10 a.m. Then there I of course spend my 6 to 7 hour at work and around 6:30 I get back I get back to home and after that I take my evening tea. Then I take a little bit relax like for
I
15
take
minutes
a I
break.
take a cat nap. I
Cat
take a
nap.
cat nap.
Cat nap.
What is
Okay.
cat nap?
As a small rest, we
Yes,
say.
because cats, they will not sleep for 1 hour, 2 hour continuously.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
At the drop of a hat, they will get up. They listen to some noise, they get up. So
Cat
it is
nap.
like a 10 minutes, 15 minutes of sleep max. So we call, after lunch, I take a cat nap.
Cat nap.
Hmm.
Okay.
Or you can say, I take a power nap.
Power nap. Yes.
Power nap. Half an hour, sleep tight, rejuvenate your body, your brain, your spirits, and then continue working. Power nap.
Power nap.
And siesta. What is siesta?
Siesta.
Siesta. Siesta.
I'm not.
Suppose there is a Sunday, it's a Sunday, and you had lunch biryani,
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
and you are in a food coma. What is food coma?
Food coma.
FOOD, food coma. If you eat a lot of food, what happens?
Okay, after that we feel lazy, like we want.
Sleepy.
Okay.
Right.
Siesta.
So your brain will not be active. So sometimes they say, no, one patient, oh, in the hospital, he is in a coma because he's like a vegetable. He can't think, he can't listen, he can't speak. He's in a state of coma.
Right, sir.
Coma.
Yes.
So food coma is the feeling you have after you have a sumptuous dinner or a sumptuous, heavy, delicious, palatable, delectable dinner. Or so when you are in a food coma, what happens? You sleep. Power nap is not enough. Cat nap is not enough. You sleep for 1 hour, 2 hour, 2.5 hours. That is siesta.
Siesta. That's the moment.
Right. So after that, I get up and I work. I Generally, I hit the bed at 10:30, 11.
I hate
You can
that.
say, I'm a night owl. So all these words you can use when you are giving or narrating your daily routine. That's the difference between an A1 routine and a C1 routine.
We can use phrases.
You can use phrases. Like, as far as I'm concerned, an early bird. I get up at 5 o'clock and I hit the gym every day. I hit the gym every day. What do you mean by hit the gym? So
Yeah.
instead of still there, if there is time, I would go for a walk. When I come back, my breakfast would be ready. My mama would be cooking my breakfast, and having done that, then I get ready and I I go to my office by foot or by bus. I take a bus or auto taxi. I go to my office. I greet my colleagues and I engage in some positive work. Sometimes I have morning meetings. I engage with my clients. So try to say your routine in an advanced format and
Very
try
nice.
to speak unfamiliar topics,
Of course.
right?
Right, sir.
So always try, like, from A1 to A2, you take 3 months. If you
Mhm.
want to move from A1 to A2, it takes 3 months or 2.5 months. Then A2 to B1, it takes another 2 months. B1 to B2, it takes another 3 months. Then it is very hard. From B1 to C1 and C1 to C2, it will take 1 year.
Sometimes we realize more than that.
More than that. Depends. Sometimes. So one student asked the coach,
Uh-huh.
excuse me, so if I work hard, how many months it will take to become C1, C2 speaker? The coach said, if you work 3 to 4 hours a day,
Okay.
it will take 3 years to become a C2 speaker. 3 to 4 hours a day, it will take 3 to 4 years to become C1 speaker or a C2 speaker. Ma'am or sir, if I work 8 hours a day, then how long it will take? Then coach said, oh, if you work 8 hours, it will take 10 years.
Serious?
It will take 10 years because you cannot consistently work for 8 to 10 hours a day. There won't be consistency. If you work consistently for 1 hour, every day 1 hour, that is far, far better than working 10 hours daily. Because when you work 10 hours, you will not be consistent. One day, maybe you can. Second day, you will feel tired. Third day, oh, chodo yaar, kal karenge. Then 1 week, no training, no practice. But you will say, I'm practicing 10 hours a day. Consistency is the key to success, Mahima Shukla. Consistent. If you can do it half an hour daily, same time, 7 to 7:30, my English practice time. Come rain or shine, come what may, I will not budge from this schedule. 7 to 7:30 is my English timing. Then
This
you
is
see
something
the
I follow, sir.
difference. See the difference.
Right, sir.
How do you maintain your hair, hairstyle?
I just I got it my haircut done actually 2 week ago. So like the last time when I met with you, I guess that time was my hair was long, like length was
Long. That's
long.
what I ask you. So how often you hit the parlor?
This time I visited parlor after 2 years. So
Only for haircut?
yeah, only for haircut, sir.
So what would you do for the hair care? Like, you color the hair, you oil the hair, or you proteinize the hair, you apply some good shampoo. How will you take care of your hair?
I just simply shampoo my hair and conditioner,
Uh-huh.
and sometimes I apply hair oil also. So that's
Hair
how I,
oil.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Any particular oil, particular hair oil?
No, sir. Whatever the oil I get, like I can use it. There's no
I've
choice.
read some places that egg or that yellow part, the yolk, is better because it's full of protein.
Yes, but I
You never, you
no,
never
sir.
use, you
Yeah,
never
we
use.
never, we can't use it. If we want also, then we can't use it because egg is something is prohibited in my family.
Oh, prohibited. Okay. Sometimes what I do is I take the white part of the egg.
Uh-huh.
I don't use that because of cholesterol. I don't use the yellow part, but my wife will use that yellow part for the hair. Because if you see the shampoo, it's written protein shampoo. Because
Protein.
for hair you need proteins. So you say you're a pure vegetarian, right? So what do you take for your protein intake? You need protein,
Yeah.
what do you
Protein source is soya chunks.
soya chunks, very good. Then
Then tofu also.
tofu, paneer,
Paneer, yeah.
milk, milk,
Milk
milk,
also. Yes, sir.
milk products, very good.
Yes, sir.
Then you can have chickpeas, lentils,
Like
dal,
dal. Yeah.
dal.
Dal also.
You
Dal
have
chawal is
some
my favorite.
protein. Yeah, you have some protein in that. Yeah, milk is a good source of protein. And green dal, sprouted greens,
It's sprout. Yes.
sprouted greens. So are you very health conscious?
Not very, sir.
Mhm.
But sometimes I also eat junk food, which is not good for health, and I aware about that. But sometimes when we have a craving for to eat something, especially I like street food, golgappa, burger. So, so
Burger. You
yeah,
eat
but once
burger.
in a blue moon, like not always.
Once in a blue moon. I like that. Once in a blue moon, you indulge.
Yes,
But other times you are very cautious, very conscious about the food intake.
right.
Do you exercise daily?
No, sir. Even I've been planning to do yoga for a long time, but I don't know what's happening. I'm not able to inculcate this habit in my daily routine. I'll try soon.
Inculcate. Nice words flowing from Mahima. So these days there is a trend that most of the ladies, girls, they are hitting the gym
Mhm.
regularly
Right, sir.
rather than going for other
Yoga.
lighter forms of exercise. They hit the gym. What's your take on that?
Sir, if I have to choose between gym and